Hello, anybody that's out there. I've got to get my YouTube pulled up so I can see the comments. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi,
We,
everyone.
we have gone live. I've got to get my YouTube pulled up so I can see the comments.
Okay, I'm going to get my phone going so I can see the comments too.
Okay. That's weird. I'm not seeing our live.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
not
there it
live.
is.
We thought we were live, but we're not.
Yeah, we are.
Oh,
I
we
found
are.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I found it. I found it. All right. We are rocking and rolling. Nobody's here yet. Oh, we've got a few people here. Hi. Hi, whoever's here.
I'm coming.
You coming?
Yep. Straightening up a bit.
Anybody watching this on replay? Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Well, we appreciate it, Lisa D and I.
I'm here.
I'm not going to sing happy birthday because you just go, eh.
Yep.
I can't sing worth a flip.
No, that's okay. You don't have to.
Okay.
Who's that baby barking? Is that Willie?
Yes, it's
Hi,
Willie.
Willie. Willie.
Of course it's Willie.
That's a cute bag. Look at all the doggies.
Oh, how cute.
I said, you know what? I always get cats. So let me get some doggies.
Yeah,
I was
that's
actually
cool.
running low on some of these bags.
Yeah,
So I
I
bought
like it.
the doggy one. Yeah, it's cute, right?
Yeah, really cute.
You gotta honor the pups too, right? Little
Yeah,
pups.
I could have sent you a bag,
Yeah,
diamond
you
painted
probably
bag.
have too many, right?
I've only got two right now.
I end up giving them away a lot of times.
I have to try to sell mine whenever I've got, crafts.
Some of them
I I
some of
saw
them are
the
so cute.
I saw the dentist this morning and I took her a tray
Oh,
and
you did?
yeah,
Aw.
and a card, one of my diamond painted cards.
Aw, you're such a
She
sweetie pie.
she loved it. She loved it.
She did? They're
Hmm.
beautiful.
Yeah.
The one that you
She's like,
showed me, I think yesterday, right? You sent me
yeah, I
one.
sent you a
Oh my
couple.
god,
Yeah.
beautiful! Just
I
beautiful.
She told me she was going to take a picture wherever she puts it so she can show me next time
Aw.
I'm in. So she thought she'd probably put it in her entry hall.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And you'll see it when you go.
No, she was going to put it in her entry hall at home.
Oh, at home. Oh, that's
Yeah.
even better.
Mm-hmm.
You know that
Yeah.
like that shows you that like she loves it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
That's great.
And I gave her a compact too.
Well,
One of the little
my
compacts.
package came. The package that you sent me, that other package came yesterday.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so we could open it together.
Good.
I'm putting this inside. I'll be right there.
Okay. Hi, hi, all two people in the chat.
I don't want to have everything laying around,
Everybody must be at work right now.
Oh boy. Look at this little bag. I mean, talk about bags. I got this at the at Five Below. Look how cute this is. Did I show you this already?
Oh yeah, that's so cute.
It's got like gummy bears on it.
Yep,
I'm such a sucker for cute things. I can't stand it.
it's precious.
I know it is precious, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna I'm gonna take you guys up with me. I want to go get my slippers on because my feet feel the best when I have my slippers on. So I'll take you up with me.
Right. I've just been working on a new diamond painting project.
What's
It's
this
one
project?
it's one I've not done before.
Yeah.
It's like a bud vase.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, me too, whenever I get it finished.
Yeah,
It
I can't wait
this
to see
is
that. The
this
only
is the bottom.
three-dimensional objects. Oh, how pretty. I
Yeah.
like the way they like those jewels that you add to it.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's the bottom of it. And then it goes up oh,
Oh,
it's got like curves to it.
is it like a
And
genie bottle almost?
it goes up and it's got like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine of these that go around.
Oh, neat.
And then it fastens in at the top with this wood.
Oh, I see it. Okay, I get it.
And then this goes down inside.
Oh, how
So that
cute.
you can put your flower in there.
So it's like almost like a bud vase, but it looks like a
Yeah,
vase.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I
It
can't wait
is.
to see that when it's done.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really, really cute. Oh,
Yeah.
I almost missed part of it that I've got a diamond paint.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, dang it.
You're going to
I've
be
already
busy with
got,
that one because there's a lot of parts to it, a lot of
yeah,
pieces.
I've got one side of them done. I just got to get the other side done.
Yeah, because each side is double.
Yeah, it's double each
Wow.
side.
Yeah. So it is a lot of work.
Yeah, it's pretty labor intensive.
Yeah. But you're up for it.
Yeah, I'm all good with it.
Yeah.
It'd be
Oh,
fine.
Jules is looking at us. Like, who are you talking to? I'll show you. He's on my bed.
Aw, hello, babies.
There's my baby.
Hello, baby. Aw,
It's so
that's so
sweet.
sweet.
And then Nooks is by the window, taking in the sun.
Son, yep.
Hi, Nunu. Hello, Nunu. He's been he's been cuddling up to Big G every night like a little baby.
Oh,
He loves him so much.
how sweet.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
a good
Lucy.
boy.
Lucy says, happy belated birthday, sweetie, sweet Lisa D.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to I think I'm actually going to sneak and put my pajama bottoms on.
Oh, I
I think
would.
I'm going to sneak them on
Shoot, yeah.
when I get home, man.
Mm-hmm.
My feet are on fire. And one of the medicines that I need is my pain medicine for my feet. And
Yeah,
and then again, all it does is just take the edge off. It's not really taking the pain away, you know?
I know.
But that's okay. Everybody's got something, right?
Right.
Everybody's got something. That's how it
Right.
is. Can't complain. It could always be worse.
Yeah. I've got the double-edged sword coming tomorrow.
I know.
Yeah,
I know, honey.
I'm having teeth removed tomorrow, guys.
I'm sure you're not looking forward to that.
Well, I'm looking forward to. Oh, hey, Lori McVeigh says, "Happy birthday, Lisa D, and lots of
Oh,
cakes."
thank you. When I go down, I promise I'll look at the chat. Right now, I'm just
Okay,
changing,
that's fine.
putting my slippers on.
I'm ready to get rid of. Hey, Willie,
You know,
shut up.
also though, I was
Huh?
gonna say, Nana Patty, the worst part of these things is the wait.
Yeah,
Once
I'm ready to
once you're
get it
getting
over
it
with.
done, it's not as bad as the wait. That's how I feel,
Yeah,
right?
yep,
Just let me get it done and then I'll be fine, you know?
yeah, yep. I'm ready to get it over with.
Yep, I gotcha. I'm like that too. Once I have it in my mind, I know I'm going to be doing it. I get my mind, I get very brave and strong, and I'm like, get it done. Just get it done.
Mm-hmm. I found out that they do put the denture in your mouth right after surgery.
Really?
Yeah, it's supposed to help keep the swelling down.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
See, now you wouldn't guess that, but now thinking it through, it does make sense.
Yeah, yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, one of my autoimmune diseases causes really bad dry mouth, which leads to problems with bacteria and teeth. And so my bottom teeth are going to be removed tomorrow, and one of my upper teeth is going to be removed. And I just didn't see the point of keeping on trying to save them, spending thousands of dollars on trying to save the teeth. So this is the route we're going. Thank you, Lucy.
Hello, Jules. Hello, little Jules.
Lucy said, Lisa D, I love being in my PJs and I have nerve damage too.
Yep.
So Lucy can relate.
Yep. You know, there's a lot of people that have neuropathy and nerve damage and this and that. A lot of people.
I do, but mine is not horrible yet.
Maybe
So
it won't ever get to be, Nana Patty. I hope it doesn't,
me too.
you know?
It's worse when I'm in bed.
Me too. When I'm
Really?
resting, when I'm in my
Yeah.
bed, it's worse.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it hurts when I walk, but
Right.
when I get in bed at night, it's 10 times worse. You know,
Yeah.
the doctors don't seem all that surprised when I tell them that.
I guess it's common.
I guess.
Yeah.
My husband has neuropathy too, and his feet, it doesn't manifest itself in pain. It's tingling
Mm-hmm.
and hypersensitivity to touch,
Yeah.
you know. And that's the weird thing about it. You can have numbness, but also like that hypersensitive
Mm-hmm.
feeling. It's like a just doesn't seem to make sense, but you know, I'm
Yeah, it
sure
makes
there's a
sense to
lot of
me.
people that can relate. What?
Yeah. Yep.
My brother is going through it right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he could barely sleep at night.
Oh,
Um,
bless him.
and it's worse since uh it's worse. Oh, you know what? Who's calling me? My mail away pharmacy. Now, what could they want?
Yeah.
Oh God, man. You know,
They'll probably
I just want
probably
to
leave.
break from real life for a little while, just
Yeah.
a little bit. You know, it's like, come
Yeah.
on.
At least Lucy wants to know if you've had ablation treatment on your low back.
I have. I
Thought you
have. I
had.
had ablation a couple times, like my lower back and also my thoracic spine a few
Yeah.
times. Yeah, did not do anything for me.
Really?
But I've heard that a lot of people get relief from that.
Yeah,
Yep. You've had it too.
I did, and then I ended up having to have surgery.
Yeah, you had to have surgery anyway, right? That's what happened to
Yeah.
me.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird how similar we are.
I know. It's very, very weird.
And poor you. One autoimmune disease wasn't enough for you. You had to end up with two.
No, I've got four.
Well, that's right. You have four.
Yeah.
I forgot about the other two.
Yeah. Lupus,
I was
rheumatoid.
thinking of the lupus and the Sjogren's,
Yeah, and I've got Raynaud's
but I forgot about Raynaud's.
and rheumatoid arthritis.
Because you know what? I don't think of Raynaud's as an autoimmune disease. I think of it as a symptom, but it is an autoimmune disease in and of itself.
Yeah.
Right.
I wore flip-flops today and my toes were purple.
Oh,
It's like, dang it,
that's
Raynaud's,
not nice.
go
And what
away.
was the fourth one? Oh, the rheumatoid arthritis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just not fair.
No. And now I've got that back thing, whenever you walk. I think that's from my neck surgery.
What the heck was that?
Hello, Dolly Green.
I just heard a weird noise in my room. Like, it's something like something fell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dolly Green says, happy birthday, Lisa D.
Aw, thank you. I'm gonna go settle in now. I'm gonna get my slippers on and settle in with you guys.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Lisa. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, you
You're
sweetheart.
welcome.
I'm so glad we're friends, Nana Patty.
Yeah, me too. Lucy says, I got relief, but he did both sides this time, and it's taking me time to heal. He
Oh,
wants, he wants another MRI to see how the back is changing.
mm. Does she have it in her lumbar spine or
Yeah,
thoracic? A lumbar?
yeah,
That's what they said my pain from my feet, my neuropathy is coming from my back.
yeah.
I had
And that,
surgery in 2000, I think 2008.
uh-huh.
And it was like a miraculous recovery from that. I went in there
Yeah,
with,
mine too.
yeah, like that horrible pain and came out pain free.
Uh-huh,
And the only problem I had after that was the numb leg. But I didn't
uh-huh,
care. But now the pain in my foot, especially the right one, he says it's from my back. I don't know.
uh-huh. Could be.
It's very possible,
Uh-huh.
you know, very possible.
Very.
Julian, I think he wants a hug because look at what he's doing. He's putting his little paw out. Do you want hugs? Do you want hugs?
Oh, Dolly, thank you.
Hi, everyone.
She says, I've really missed you, Patty. I think of you often.
Oh,
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
now let me ask a question. Is anybody doing any crafts while we talk? Or are we hanging out? I want to know what everybody's been up to. Like, what's everybody been making these days? Let's hear about
Well,
that.
I
We
was
know
gonna
what you're
craft.
doing, Anna Patty, right?
Yeah, I was gonna craft, but things didn't work out right.
Oh, okay. Well, but
Hmm.
Nana Patty, diamond painting is crafting,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
you
I
know?
was gonna I was gonna
What were you
work on
gonna
it.
do?
I was gonna work on it while I was live, but
Oh,
my setup in the living room didn't work out like it needed to.
I'm sorry. Julian's distracting me. Look, he's
Yeah,
rolling over on his back. I think he wants everybody to pet him
yeah, I think so.
because it sounds like he's reacting to everybody's voices.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we talk, Nana Patty, they're used to that. And I think they find it very soothing.
Yeah.
So when we talk, I think that they really like that.
Oh, I think so.
Because I noticed it a few times, especially with Jules. He's like, "Come
Mm-hmm.
on, Nana Patty, rub my belly."
I rub your
See how he's
belly, rub,
looking?
rub, 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 rub,
You know,
rub.
maybe Nana Patty, you and Gordon need to take a trip and come visit us, and then you could pet Jules.
Yeah,
Yeah, what about that? I'm getting
that'd be
laundry so I can throw it in.
all right with me.
Yeah, we should work that out.
Mm-hmm.
Soon as things calm down a little bit, which they never do.
Yeah,
I told you my mom's procedure, right? They told us July 30th.
yeah.
Yep. How
They did.
ridiculous.
You couldn't get it any sooner.
Nope. So I put a call out to her cardiologist today to say to him, what are you going to do about it? Like,
Yeah,
like, in other words, if she's going to wait till the 30th, then you got to have a plan because,
do some love knocks.
like, she can't be on nothing until then. I agree. I think you're right, Dr.
Yeah,
Patty. Yep. We have to keep her
Dolly.
safe.
Yeah, Dolly says she's still playing with paper and
Right?
enjoying junk journals.
You know, I've been meaning to start one.
A junk journal?
It's not a I don't really know what a junk journal is, but I my idea for a journal was what I really want to do is I want to put quotes that I really like,
Mm-hmm.
quotes that really mean something to me in my life, and
Mm-hmm.
like and then putting something about the person who wrote the quote in the journal.
Yeah.
Like I love the Queen, you know, of England. She had some really great quotes, so I thought I'd do like a page on her, make it like
Mm-hmm.
almost like a scrapbook or something, and then put in like some of my favorite quotes, and then like pick somebody else I like and
Yeah.
what they said. You know, I don't know. But in a journal, you could do anything you want. You don't have to keep it the same thing either.
No, you can
Now,
flip flop around.
what exactly is a junk journal?
Hey, Dolly, will you tell us what exactly a junk journal is?
Because to be honest, I never knew what it really meant, what they really are.
And Lucy J says, Lisa D, yes, it's coming from your back.
Yeah, that's what the doctor told me. Initially, they was saying I had CRPS,
Mm-hmm.
but now they're saying they don't think it is that. So
Yeah.
I think it makes more sense that it's from my back.
You guys weren't here a while ago when I was telling Lisa what I'm doing. I'm doing a bud vase. And this is the bottom of it. Isn't that going to be pretty?
Can't wait to see what that looks like when it's done.
And then these pieces will go in. Whoops. Will go in on top here. And then it'll have a top at the very top that's diamond painted also. And then this will go on the inside of it for your bud base, for your flower bud. So you can actually put water in it if you want to do a real flower, or you can do a fake flower.
I like it. I think it's really
Yeah,
cool. Oops.
that's one of the sides of it, and it's diamond painted on both sides, and there's nine of these pieces, so it's pretty labor intensive work.
Let me see what
Mr.
this.
Gordon is sending me a message. I better answer him.
Oh man, I'm just seeing what the
Said,
pharmacist left. Yeah, to pick up your package. If your medicine is being delivered to your doctor's office, you do not have to pick it up. Oh, it's just a reminder to pick up medicine, but it's being delivered to my doctor's office.
oh, okay.
Um, wait, let me check. Maybe it's my other medicine. If it's the other medicine, it's at the door. Yep, it's my other medicine. It's at the door. Well, that was nice of them to call me.
Yep. Dolly says, I can share as much junk journal supplies as you would ever need. She said, it's hard to say in words. Pinterest and YouTube can explain so much better
Okay.
than I can.
All right, I'll look on YouTube.
Yeah. Maybe we'll look together. I recently bought a journal just
Me too.
yeah, really, just to
I
start
did, I
writing.
promise. I'm not making it up. I bought it because I've been
That's so
saying I
funny.
want to do this for so long.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I know, Lucy, it would be great if we were neighbors. That would be so much fun. Dolly says the journals are addictive.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm. Were you gonna open up your present?
Yeah. I'll go get it.
Yeah.
I'm just putting my medicine in the fridge.
Do you have the ones that you already opened handy?
I do. I'm going to show those too.
Okay, cool. I saw those and I was like, oh my gosh, that reminds me of Lisa.
Oh, they're adorable.
And now the rabbit one is from Alice in Wonderland. So that's why it looks so different.
Okay, let me go inside and get those. Oh my gosh, I'm so hot. The house is cold, but I'm hot.
Yep. You've been moving around.
All right, here we go. Take a drink.
Dolly, they're very addictive, huh? I don't need something else to be addicted to. The diamond paintings already got me.
Let me see something. I want to get everybody on the chat so I could read the comments.
Yeah. Somebody told me the other day I'm going to end up with carpal tunnel. I said I've already had it twice.
I'm on my second one.
Yeah.
Because I had surgery in my 20s for it. So, doesn't last a lifetime.
Yep.
Put it on the list, right?
Yeah, I've had one on my left and two on my right.
Okay, here we go.
So far, so good.
All right. Now, I'm going to get. Oh, let me get rid of this box. Hold on.
It is, Dolly. Was it Sandy Law, Dolly, that makes the journals? Or somebody else?
Maybe she could come on and show us what she's making one day.
Yeah. Dolly, would you ever be up for coming up on the panel and showing us? You would? Oh, it's Sandy Law? Yep. Sandy's a good crafter. She can do anything.
She can.
Yeah.
So these are the pins. It's funny. I knew that the bunny was familiar, but I didn't recognize it as the bunny from Alice in Wonderland until you just told me, but it makes total sense. Can you see it
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah.
It's on the light.
It's so cool.
There's the bunny. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Really pretty. I'm gonna highlight you.
Highlight me so people could see it better. Hold on.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, come on. There we go. That's really neat.
Isn't that neat? And then
Mm-hmm.
here comes the birds. The birds are adorable. You know how much I love the birds.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. So pretty.
They are. These are like classics. They never
Mm-hmm.
go out of style, you know?
No.
What's the other one?
Dolly said she can't come on panel, but she loves listening. Oh, that's a good shot of it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no worries about it, Dolly. You just come in and enjoy yourself with us.
That's right.
Okay, so here comes this one. This one just came yesterday.
Ah, I honestly can't remember what's in there. I swear getting old sucks.
You remembered yesterday.
Yeah. It's the compact.
Yes.
Is that the only thing that was in there?
I'm not sure. Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's something else in there. Hang on.
Oh,
There's a heart. Wait, what is the heart? What is this little heart? It's got like a little sleeve.
oh, it's a bookmark.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll use this in my new journal because I really am gonna start doing my journal.
Yeah.
I'm getting in the mood because of, when Dolly brought it up, I'm like, you know what? I gotta really do that.
Mm-hmm.
This is so pretty. Look at that.
Yeah. Just put it on the page.
I love it.
Pages. Mm-hmm.
I have my little Easter egg down here on my
Yeah.
bulletin board. Yeah, I want to see it. And then
Yeah.
it made me a couple of other things, and they're in my she shed, or my
Yeah.
she shack, which way you want to call it.
Yeah.
But my Easter egg is on here. I'll show you.
Oh, you got the compact too, right?
Yeah, wait, I didn't show that yet.
Okay. Oh, that's so pretty.
Isn't that a pretty one?
Mm-hmm.
I have it down here. Yeah.
With the purple.
On my bulletin board. I have all these
That's
little
nice.
doodads. My niece gave me the Pokemon thing for my
Yeah.
Crocs
Yeah.
because she knows I like to put little things on my Crocs. So she got me a Pokemon. And then she got
Mm-hmm.
me this little Hello Kitty.
How cute.
That cute. And then little Gary gave me that.
Oh,
It's a little model of
the one
the
that
little
kids
Tyke's
used to,
car. Yeah.
yeah, they used to play in that.
Yep. Yep.
I remember the days.
Gary and I have been trying to get his car bed because he had the little Tyke's car bed. So
Thank you, Dolly.
we buy those little like blind
Mm-hmm.
things, the little Tykes ones, the mini ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do need a she shed, Lucy J. If you can get one for yourself, it's a good idea. It's
Yeah.
got to be like your happy place, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And here's the compact. Look how pretty that is.
That's the same one I'm carrying.
I love it. Look, I'll open it
Yeah.
up. Look at this.
Yeah. It's magnifying on one side and regular on the
You
other
know,
side.
you don't always get compacts like that that have the magnifying one too.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Yeah.
I
It's
love it.
perfect.
Yeah, I love the colors.
I'm gonna have a she shed pretty soon.
Oh, good.
My granddaughter's gonna be going off to college again. She's going to get her master's degree.
Oh, really? Good for her.
Yeah. So she's leaving. She's gonna be leaving in August.
These overachievers.
Yeah.
Chronic overachievers.
I know.
Dolly, right? I love it.
So I'm gonna turn that bedroom into my she shed.
All right, good. You do it, girlfriend.
I'm gonna do it.
Hope you enjoy the compact. And the page holder, happy birthday, love, Nana Patty. Yay. Thanks, honey.
Yeah, you're
Pretty
welcome.
card, too.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty.
Yeah. Love it. I'm going to hang it up on my bulletin board. You know what? I'm going to hang it up in my she shed,
Yeah.
my she shack. Yeah, because I put up everything. I usually put everything on there. So I'm going to put this upstairs later. So pretty. I
Yeah.
love it. Thank
I
you
like
so
your
much,
blouse.
Nana Patty.
You're welcome. I like your blouse.
Thank you.
Top.
It's actually kind of old.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the best kind. They're comfortable.
I know.
This
Sometimes,
one's kind of old too.
You know, sometimes you just get it right.
Yeah. They're all comfortable.
Yep. It's so weird because I was saying to my mom today too, like we went from like even just the other night, we were only like, we only got up into the mid 40s like the other night. It was cold. And now all of a sudden it's in the 80s, you know?
I know. It was supposed to reach 80 here today. I don't know if it did.
What'd you say, Nana Patty?
I said, I think it was supposed to get up to 80 here today.
Yeah, on my thermometer in the car, it said 81 degrees today. And
Lucy
it
said,
feels every bit of 81. I feel like it feels hotter than that.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it does. I'm taking out some shred back that Gary wants me to do for a shrimp.
Lucy wants a she shed too.
Say everybody if everybody that can should try to make a she shed. I mean, why not? There's no downside to it, really.
Well, I need a really long table just to get all my Cricut stuff on there. My Cricut, heat press, the tumbler, coffee cup press.
Yeah, you have like a whole setup now, right?
Yeah, the different printer that does the backwards printing, you know, what do you call it? Sublimation? Is that what it's called?
Yes. Which I never knew that meant that, but I know it now.
Yeah. So I've got all that equipment that I need to be able to spread out and use it.
So so having a she shed is actually a necessity for you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, obviously it is.
Yep. My temperature's 81 and Lucy's is 77. She always looks up and tells me what the temperature is here. Lucy does. So Dolly, you have an extra bedroom that, oh brother, it needs organizing. That'll be the nice thing about, you know, turning that bedroom into my she shack or she shed, that I can put everything in there and organize it as I go.
It feels really good.
Yeah.
It's not fun when you're doing the organizing, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I have to do a lot up there because I did a lot of reorganizing in there for the she shed. But I put a lot of the stuff in Gary's old room, so I have to go in there and work on that room.
Yeah.
But I'm making a lot of progress on it, though. It's working out pretty good. I just can't.
That's good.
I can't do it all at once, you know. It's just too much to do all at once.
Yeah. Dolly said she made a junk journal 50% from a Jimmy John's paper bag, the paper around the sandwich. Wow. She recycled and used that paper for a junk journal.
Cool. I guess the idea is like just that, like you recycle, you put things to use.
Yeah. things that you would throw away, I guess,
Right,
or throw in the recycle bin.
right. You know what I just got my hands on?
What?
A it's a model of a I'll show it to you. It's a model of a London bus. Like kind of on the order of like what I did with the camper.
Yeah.
But it's like it's a London
Oh, wow. A double bus.
double-decker bus.
Yeah,
I don't know. I always think that the London buses are so cool.
they are.
So they had this, yeah, they had this on Amazon, and I picked it up. I'll show it to you. These are the pieces to it.
Yeah.
Comes like this, you know, like you punch them out.
Lucy, you crack me up.
What'd she say?
She said looking up the temperature is a highlight of her day.
Here's all the
You're
parts.
silly.
So it's kind of interesting. And
Yeah.
then I'm looking into the, like, I want to look at this up, like, as I'm putting it together to see if there's an opportunity to like paint some of the parts. Because
Yeah.
they're either red, like the bus is red, obviously, but they're either
Yeah.
red or they're the color of the wood. So I want to see if like it would be a little bit more interesting if I painted some of the pieces to look a little bit more realistic than just the plain wood.
Yeah.
But I just yesterday morning I got up and I just wanted to see how the pieces work. And I started and I put like 2 or 3 pieces together. But this, look at how little this is. This is the dashboard. Look how small this is.
Oh my gosh.
Really small.
That's tiny.
I had to use tweezers to put it together,
I bet.
to help me to like hold the pieces together, to put them together. But the reason why I did this is because I wanted to see. It didn't give you glue, so I'm guessing you don't really need glue for this. It's a snap together kind of project, but I'm not positive. But I think usually if you need glue, they give you the glue, you know?
Yeah.
But I thought, you know, I was planning when we got together today, I would, you know, put some of it together.
Yeah.
It's relaxing though. It's nice to have a diversion from
Yeah.
life. And the
Yeah.
directions are pretty good. Like they're very, very detailed. So I said, you know, how hard could it be, you know, to put this together? And you guys know
Sure.
I love to build. So
Of course you do.
I think it'll be fun. I'm not anticipating it being, you know, all that hard.
Yeah.
But I do want to like I said, if it needs, you know, any glue or anything or painting or, you know, to make it a little bit more realistic,
Realistic.
I would like to be able to do that. Like I'll give you an example, like see the picture? Like you see the thing that that they have here, like for people to step on, there's like a stool.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's plain wood. Now in real life, it probably would be like the railings
Yellow.
would be like, you see the railings, they would probably be like maybe like chrome. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
or
like
part
it
of it could be yellow.
yeah, like
So it would show up.
yeah, or maybe you're right. Maybe it's yellow, you know,
Mm-hmm.
so you could see it at night or something like that. But you know, I'm thinking
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to be able to paint like even like I looked in the windows, there's like little curtains, see it? And they're
Yeah.
just the color of the wood.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it would, if I painted that, it would probably look a little bit more realistic, you know?
Yeah.
And that would be fun, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So as I go along, I'm going to see how that works out. It says that it's 245 pieces and it says on here, no glue.
No glue.
you don't really need glue, but you know, I've had models before that said you don't need glue, but I ended up using glue for certain things. But it's nice to know that you don't have to have glue, you know.
Yeah.
And these are all laser cut. I mean, they're really precise.
Wow. Well,
And
Dolly
it did.
says that she's like me and she spends too much time in getting old books, music sheets, any paper,
Oh,
maps, but she also buys too much at Temu.
Timu's addicting. Timu is
Yes,
definitely addicting.
that's the part that's my problem. It's Temu.
I used to buy a lot more from there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go on there as much because I'm trying not to spend as much money
Yeah.
as I used to. But it's addictive because it's so cheap. So
Yeah.
maybe I'll do a little bit of this while we talk.
And Lucy said she saw a castle 3D puzzle at the doctor's office and it was gorgeous.
Oh, you know
She
what?
said she'd like to try one.
Just reminded me. Hang on, I have one. I have
You
another
got a
one.
castle?
No, I didn't get a castle, but she just reminded me that I bought a haunted house.
Oh, really?
This is what happened. This is what happened. Okay. I I saw it pop up. Where the heck did I put it? Here it is. It popped up and it was like real, it was on like a clearance
Yeah.
sale. And it's a haunted house. And I said, you know what? If I bought it, it would give me just enough time to make it a Halloween. But then life got ahead of me and I couldn't do it because of everything that was going on with my dad. But she just reminded me, just popped into my head.
Yeah.
I'll show you the picture of it. Look at this. Now, compared to that one,
Yeah. That one's all different kinds of colors.
this thing is, this is big. The
Yeah.
bus is relatively small.
Yeah.
But look at the way they did this one, this guys. This is what made me really want to get it. Look at the pieces.
Wow.
Like they really have a lot of detail to them. You see that? Like you see
Yeah,
the
I'm going to highlight you
stone.
again.
That's cool, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember what it cost, but it was a very good, really good price. Like they had lowered it. I said, you know what? That would be really fun. And
Now show it
I bought
again.
it. But
Since I
it
got you.
also has electricity to it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it lights up. What did you want me to do?
Show it again. I got you highlighted.
This is what it looks like. Apparently, it looks like this done. Hold on, I'll hold it up. It says 3 kinds of light, color, random conversion. So I think it cycles through different color lights.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So maybe I'll do the bus first because that'll give me like good practice. And then I'll do
Yeah.
this for the fall. Look at this though. It's got all the electronic components in here. It's very cool. See it?
Yeah.
Got the circuit board with the switch. And when I did my camper, like it turned out really good. Like I think these kits are pretty good as they go.
Mm-hmm.
Dolly is so cute. No, what did she say? What did you just say, Dolly? You were addicted to what? A sticker addiction. It
Yeah.
makes sense. I get that. I totally
Mm-hmm.
get it. Yeah. But I love the way they have the detailing on this. This is really cool. This is the other side, like the pieces. But I bet you this, especially like I have to tell you, the camper, all the parts, let's put it this way, none of the pieces were snapped together.
Yeah.
Everything had to be glued. Everything had to be done like from scratch. Like I can't even explain how much work that was. It was crazy. But
Yeah.
they say that these don't need glue.
Pink said to tell you happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
She's at work, so she
Oh,
couldn't
she's
be
at work
here.
today?
Yeah.
He's nice. I like her a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the challenge. And to be honest, even the camper, I had no idea what I was getting into when I got that.
Do you
But
know
it
if
was
that
hard.
haunted castle, you know if the haunted castle uses glue
It says
or
no
not?
glue on it. On the
Wow.
box, no glue. Look
Hmm.
for it. Maybe Lucy J, who knows? Maybe it's still on sale. That haunted one will turn out, I think it will turn out good.
Mm-hmm.
The camper, though, was very different. Like, that's a project that you can't be a novice. You know?
No,
I had to use clamps.
I
I had to
remember.
use all different types of glue depending on what needed to be glued.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's just
There was a lot to that.
yeah, and nothing snapped together. It was all by scratch. That would have been
And
something a person should do when they have some experience.
and
But I
didn't
didn't
you?
care because we would in COVID then.
Yeah.
So it was a good
And
project to do during that time. I was just grateful for it.
weren't the instructions in another language too
Um,
on that
they
camper?
they were in another language, but they had they did have, well, I shouldn't say that. They didn't really have, like, in these directions, they have diagrams that show you. The
Yeah.
directions weren't that clear. And
Yeah.
I had to use my own, I don't know, ingenuity, I guess, to put things together. And I used some of my own materials because some of them were not even feasible to do. I can't explain it, but a lot of them were I had to sew certain things, and like it was really hard. Let's put it that way. It wasn't an easy project at all, but it turned out okay.
You turned out great.
Yeah, I like it. I'm proud of it. I like the way it looks.
Mm-hmm.
And I added certain things to make it, my own project, which I think makes you feel really happy when you do things like that. But boy, it
Didn't you
was
make the
tough.
curtains?
Yeah, the curtains and a lot of the things like the covering for the bed, like there would be no way you could make it with the stuff they gave you, that it would turn
Yeah.
out right. So I made that by hand, stuff like that. But boy, was it fun because I like a challenge.
Right. Yeah.
Like the gingerbread house for the cats. I love that. That was fun because it
Oh
was a
yeah.
challenge. I like to challenge myself.
And you did another house for the cats too, didn't you?
Um, what
Wasn't
did
it
I
at
do?
Christmas or Halloween?
There
The
was
bunny
one
was
that
eating it.
there was one that I made that the bunny was eating.
Yeah, and the bunny was eating it.
Yeah, so I kind of let her just have that one. And then I
Yeah.
decided to do the gingerbread house, but I don't really let her in the gingerbread house because that's I made that solid enough to be permanent.
Yeah.
Like not just something that you keep for a year or so and then get rid of it or something. It's still up
Yeah.
there and they still go in it.
Mm-hmm.
They still love it. And it's solid as a rock.
Yeah.
My daughter has a dollhouse that we made, but I never finished it like the way Sandy Law did her dollhouse.
Yeah.
That's a real dream of mine, to take that house and really put it together, like to look like the way Sandy Law did hers. Although I could never even hope to be half as talented as Sandy Law. I think she's one of the most amazing people I ever
I
met.
know.
I mean, she's
She is.
incredible. Dolly Green, I don't think it's you about when you do with puzzles and stuff. Oh, you mean you have trouble with children's puzzles? Well, listen,
Yeah.
maybe that's just not your forte,
Yeah.
right?
Lucy, I'll tell Pink you said hi.
You know, it'd be nice if Pink came on every once in a while. I'd love to see her.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
she has I love her sense of humor.
You know, she's been off YouTube for a year.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like her a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of nice people out there.
Yeah.
I like when we get together because it's like I like that it's a happy place now to Patty,
Yeah.
you know? That's a good thing.
Yeah. We talk about pleasant things.
Yeah, it's uplifting, you know, you need that.
Sandy Law is in here sometimes, you know.
Yeah, she comes. She
Yeah.
comes
I,
out with
I
us.
sent her a
Hang out
message
with
and
us.
said we were going live, but she may be in the middle of doing something else.
Mm-hmm. She also is really involved with the grandkids.
Yeah. I think she picks them up from school every day.
She does. I'm gonna punch out a couple of pieces to this and put them together. Let's see if I can do this.
All right.
If you know what's interesting,
What?
when you're putting it together, like you think like, okay, you're gonna go and do like they're numbered, the pieces, right? And it goes like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, A1, A2, A3, right? It started out with A29 and A58. Those are the numbers of the pieces. And you wonder, like, why is that? But then I thought
Yeah.
about it. And I think I know the answer. Okay.
Yeah.
I think what they do is they lay the pieces out, like, say, you know, you have this going on, right? Oh, wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
And what they do is they have to lay out the pieces to fit with the least waste.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how they lay them out. They don't lay them out in numerical order. They're laid out on here to save and conserve space. So then
Yeah.
that makes sense to me. And
Yeah.
then you know what I do? I always anytime I do a step, I put a line through it.
Yeah.
So I know that I already did that one already because I
Mm-hmm.
get so distractible sometimes. I'm like, wait, did I do that already? Did I not do
Yeah.
it? I confuse myself, you know.
I hear
But
you.
right now it's telling me to do the steering wheel. So, you know, they're so fragile, the pieces, that you could even break. Look at how tiny that is. You could even break it just taking it off the board,
Oh yeah.
you know? But
That's
see
made out of
how,
paper?
what?
That's made out of paper?
No, they're made out of wood, but they're still
Oh,
not like, I can't explain it. They're still very tiny and fragile. Where's the
yeah.
sandpaper? They gave me sandpaper. I wanted to sand those edges. Where the heck did they put it? Where did they put it? I have this.
Oh, that's contagious.
Where the
That
heck?
yawning.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
It's
I'm
okay.
not looking to start it. I don't want to start it.
It's okay.
I thought of that though when I did it. I said, oh, that's bad. It's bad. Of course, you
Yeah,
know, I'm up since like 4 o'clock this morning. So, you know, it's 4 p.m. So that's when I
yeah,
turn to the pumpkin usually. I can't
yeah.
find it. I dropped it maybe. Hold on. Oh, my feet. Oh,
Yeah, Lucy, when Pink decoupaged that muffler, never laughed so hard in her life. That was too
this is
funny.
my nail file. See, there's these little
Remember when
dots.
Pink decoupaged that muffler?
See, now I want to paint the steering wheel black.
Yeah,
You know, because the steering wheel is well, it depends on the color, I guess, of your interior. But
yeah.
being completely honest, usually they're, you know, black.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe if you have an insert like an interior that's brown, it would be brown. So
Yeah.
let's see that they want
Or
me to
gray.
have this, and then there's another piece. It's called A32. Let's see what that looks like. A32. Oh my. These are really little. 832, is that right? Wow. Oh, it's the thing that holds the it's the thing that holds the steering wheel in. Oh my God, it's so tiny, you guys. You got to see how little this is. Look at how little this is. I mean, my God. I'm going to have to use the tweezers, Nana Patty.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have to. Because I don't know if I'm even going to be able to hold these in my hands when I do it. Where's that? Oh, here it is. I just got a nail file instead of the sandpaper. It's probably better. Anyway. I felt bad about the Pope.
Yeah.
I thought he was getting better. But I guess not.
Yeah. Well,
So
he was pretty old.
supposed to take this, put this on the end. I'm going to try to do that now. Yeah, it's just I just feel bad because he seemed like he was getting better.
Mm-hmm.
So I got my hopes up. I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe he's going to pull through. The Kim
I
went to
know.
visit him not long ago, right? And they were having a visit and everything. And it's like, what?
Yeah.
But sometimes people rally
Yeah.
and then they pass away.
Yeah.
But he was what, 88?
Yeah.
88? See, this is something you got to really be careful of because you could just snap this just by trying to get it in there. It's working though without glue, guys. It is working.
That's good.
Yeah, I put it in there. See, it's sticking out. Now I'm gonna put this piece on, put the steering wheel on it. Like this. See if I can get it on there without snapping it. It says, this is very good because it says, pay attention to the direction. So they're sending you out these little like SOSs so you don't make mistakes, which is very good. Because
Yeah,
sometimes you really need that.
definitely.
All right, so I'm going to put it on here. Let's see what happens. Please don't let me break it. Oh, isn't that special? All right. Steering wheel's there. Went on. It's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll show you. Flip this around. There's a steering wheel. And then the steering column is on there. Staying on without
Wow.
no glue.
That's cool.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
You don't need glue for it.
Really good.
Very fulfilling. Makes you feel. Now, here's something interesting. The next direction says, oh, wait a minute, guys. It looks like you're supposed to push it in further down.
Further down into the
Further, like you're
dashboard.
supposed to take the steering column. See this piece right here?
Yeah.
And you're supposed to push this whole thing down so that a piece sticks out the bottom. See, it
Oh,
shows it in
wow.
this. See over here, it shows the thing sticking, going
Yeah.
below. Can you see that? See how it
Yeah.
sticks out underneath?
Yeah.
Assembled part number. What does that mean? Why does it say A there? Well, I'm gonna push it down because it says to. I just
Mm-hmm.
don't, oh, it worked.
Oh, good.
I didn't break it. That's good news.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Anytime you don't break something, I found that
Mm-hmm.
that's good news. Oh,
Yeah.
you knew he was gonna pass, Lucy J? He was swollen and with double pneumonia. Yeah, it's just, I didn't, he did pass away twice in the hospital. You're right. You're right, Lucy J. A Victorian house would be fun. I wonder if they make it. I bet you they do.
I bet they
Because
do.
if they make a castle, they make a Victorian house.
Yeah.
It's got to be. All right, so I did it without breaking it. You know, when you're first starting a project like that, you got to become acquainted with it to see,
Mm-hmm.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
you really do, to see like what are the parts like, how does it work, does it work the way they say it's supposed to work?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel about it. Well, oh, guess what? They give you
What?
nails. They give you nails.
Really?
Yes. Give you nails. Let's check it out.
Are they little bitty nails?
They are little bitty ones. Whoops. Little bitty.
Oh, wow. They're tiny.
Yeah, I would call these like brads. In the old days, we called them brads. Hang on
Mm-hmm.
a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no, I almost thought they were screws, but they're not. I almost thought I saw like a groove in the top, but no, I'm wrong. They're just, what are they? Let's see. Hold on a second.
Now you got me wanting to diamond paint.
You getting in the mood for it now?
Yeah.
Oh, I found I also found the sandpaper. Let's see. C27. I feel like I'm playing bingo. C27. Oh, this is A. This is only A, this one. Oh, so each one is like a letter. That's good to know. This is E. Wow. Wait, what number does, see, I'm already, I'm already getting lost. C,
I'm gonna
right?
turn my I'm gonna turn my camera off for just a minute. I'm gonna try to do something so I can diamond paint.
Okay. What is this? B. This is E. That's A. So I'm looking for C. Anybody could get mixed up, it's going to be me. Okay, I found C. It only took me like 30 minutes to find C. Let's see. C27. Here it is. C27. Oh my gosh, it's the windshield. It's tiny, tiny. It even has a windshield wiper that's, I'm going to want to paint black. C27. Show you guys. All right, so C27. What it looks like. The windshield. See the windshield wiper on it? Okay, it's a windshield. Little nubs. It work better if I use this. They give you a piece of sandpaper, but I was using the nail file because I couldn't find the sandpaper. But I just found the sandpaper. I think it's a little bit more gentle than, believe it or not, than the nail file. Lucy J, I love the idea of doing a Victorian house. At bingo, right, Lucy J? I feel like I'm playing bingo. B25. All
I'm
right.
trying to plug my light in so that I can see what I'm doing.
Now it says to put these nails in here.
Now I got it.
Oh, good.
That's why I wasn't diamond painting, because I couldn't see what I was doing.
Let's see.
Hey, Paisley. Paisley Lass says, good morning, ladies, and a very happy birthday,
Paisley,
Lisa.
thank you.
Very best wishes from down under.
There you go.
Thank you, Paisley.
It says to put these nails in here.
Now the mature women crafting hours started.
Put the nails in here.
I'm not going to say old women. Mm-mm.
No, we're well seasoned.
Yeah. That's us.
Oh. C17. Bingo.
Ding, 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 ding. Bingo.
C17.
Glad you came in, Paisley.
C13.
We're just kind of talking, hanging out, doing some crafts.
Oh, I found it. I think.
I want to make sure I don't forget about you guys, though.
No, we can't do that. Can't forget about our friends.
Nope. Can't forget our friends.
Yeah, I know. Thinking about the Pope. Just felt bad.
Huh? What'd you say, Lise?
No, I was just saying, like, with the Pope, like
Oh, yeah.
I got fooled because I saw coverage of him talking to the king, and he was dressed in his whole outfit and all,
Yeah.
like his regular thing that he wore. So I was like, wow, he's not even in bed.
Didn't he do something with the vice president, too?
I think you're right. I think he did.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think he did. I think they did mass.
I was surprised that it happened, but
Yeah. That's sad.
Yeah, you just feel bad, like,
Mm-hmm.
he made it that far and then only to not make it anyway, it's like, man, but
I know, bums you out.
yeah, what are you gonna do? But you feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see my you guys have to see this. I might have shown you these before, but they're really cute. I'll show you. They're my highlighters. They look like little candies. Look how cute they are. That's the yellow. And then
Oh, those are cute.
there's an orange one. It's cute, right?
That's so cute.
I know, aren't they adorable?
Well, thanks, Paisley, for stopping by.
Look, like candy, short and sweet.
She's headed off to work.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Those are the cutest little highlighters ever.
They're cute, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm crossing out my things that I did already to keep my brain in the right place.
Yeah. So you're not backtracking.
Yeah. It says short and sweet. This one says pucker up, buttercup.
Yeah.
And then this one says little tart, big heart.
Aw.
And this one says, oh, sugar, give me some.
Oh, sugar,
And
give
there's a
me
green
some.
one. Where'd I put the green one? I can't find the green one, but there is a green one to go along with this. Yeah, they're cute.
I don't
So
know,
why not?
Lucy. I don't know, Lucy, if they will help with that or not. I don't think that they will.
315.
I think it's all paying for it yourself. Doing one of those walk-in tubs. I don't think Medicare will help pay for that.
My friend's parents have one of those. That the tubs, it's fabulous.
Yeah,
They are fantastic. They put it in a long time ago, but it's really a good thing. They're not cheap though.
my brother's got one too. He loves it. No, you're lucky if you get out of that less than $20,000.
316. Gotta be careful when you push these out. You can push out the other ones. I just did that. They're
Yeah,
holding on by such a thin thread of, wood that they pop
yeah.
out if you press too much. Yeah, that's okay, but they put the part number on each one. So if it pops out, you don't have to write down. I was going to write down the number on it, but the number is on it already.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Although this one doesn't have the part number on it. I guess they do it where they can. So now this,
I can't believe you're going to be 73, Lucy. I can't believe that either. I can't believe I'm going to turn what I'm going to turn. $60.
you're hitting the decade.
Yeah. Gordon and I need to have a big party this year. He'll be 70, I'll be 60.
Oh,
So we need to have a 60-70 party.
you should.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the next part. It's very cool. I do want to color. It's bothering me that the windshield wiper is red. I'm going to want to paint that.
Yeah. Black.
Yeah.
You think they might really be red since the bus is red?
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. I don't want to do anything that's not realistic. I think I'm going to have to get a picture of a real one,
Yeah,
but I'm not guessing it's red, but I could be wrong.
yeah. It really wouldn't surprise me if it was red.
Yeah, it could be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I'm hesitating to do it because I don't want it to be unrealistic, you know.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find a picture of a London bus, a real London bus. I bet you it'd take me 3 seconds to find that.
They are very expensive, Lucy. It's crazy.
London bus.
We just remodeled our bathrooms, oh, like about 7 years or so ago.
Let's see if I
I
can
really
see.
can't remember, but I'd hate the thought of having to tear out that new tub we just put in.
This is very intriguing.
Yeah.
The windshield wiper is black, but
Okay.
but you see how this piece of it here is like wood color?
Yeah.
I thought that was just because that was what the wood looked like raw, but there is a gold line around the top and the bottom of the bus.
Yeah.
So it's accurate. It's actually accurate.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to print this out. I'll send it to
You guys want to keep hanging out with us, or should we go ahead and end the live? We've been on about an hour and a half.
Is it already?
Yeah,
Wow.
sure have.
See what everybody wants, you know?
Yeah, they might be bored.
Yeah, I don't want people to be bored.
No.
Is there anything in the current world that we could talk about? Let's see. We talked about the Pope. That's not really that exciting, but I always try to think about
The
what's
Karen
going
Reed trial. The Karen
on.
Reed trial started back
Oh yeah.
today. Yeah.
That case is confusing to me. I don't know
Yeah,
how I feel about it. I don't know. I
I
really
know
am
how I feel about
confused.
it.
Sometimes I feel like she's completely innocent,
Mm-hmm.
and then other times I don't, but I feel like there's enough probable, what do they call that? Not probable
Probable
cause.
cause,
No, what's the opposite of that? Reasonable doubt.
reasonable doubt.
I feel
Yeah.
like there's enough reasonable doubt
Yeah.
in that case. And even if she was guilty, I don't think that there's enough evidence
No.
like tainted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think there's enough reasonable doubt. This is her second trial, right?
Yeah. And the jurors could
First
have
one
found
was
they could have found her not guilty.
what?
The jurors could have found her not guilty on everything except the manslaughter. That was the one that they had a hung jury on, was the manslaughter
Okay.
charge. So they could have said not guilty for everything else. And then that they were hung on the manslaughter charge.
So they were hung. I thought it was a mistrial.
No,
No.
it was a hung jury.
Okay. Okay.
And it was only on the manslaughter charge that they were really hung.
Yeah, I think there's enough reasonable doubt.
Uh-huh.
That's
So
just
do
how I
I.
felt about it.
I honestly don't think she did.
You don't think she did it?
No.
I'm not sure, but I think, like I said, I think there's enough reasonable doubt that
Yeah.
that I wouldn't want to be convicted on that amount of evidence. And I don't know. It's just not a neat, it's not a neat little case that's wrapped in a bow that you could say, okay, I have a good
No.
handle on this at all.
Yeah.
No, it's just not.
Nope, it's not.
But then again, she doesn't exactly come across as a sympathetic figure either. And I
No.
think that works against her.
Yeah. I'm sure it does. I'm trying to think of what else is going on in the news. Oh, that guy who got that teenager that got stabbed in Texas. That was awful. Did you hear about that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, is it the right one? Which case is it? Tell me, because maybe I'm thinking of a different one.
At the track meet. They were at the track meet and
No, I'm thinking of a different one.
oh, this was high schoolers at a track meet.
Oh, Nancy Grace had it, right?
Yeah. And the guy told this other guy that they were in the wrong tent. They were in their school's tent and they were in the wrong place and needed to leave. And this kid stabbed him right in the chest, right in the heart.
And the kid didn't even do anything, right?
No, he just asked him to leave.
Oh,
That
thanks,
was
help me,
it.
Rhonda.
Hey, help me, Rhonda.
Thanks for popping in.
Yeah,
And Patty, what
that
was the motive?
I don't know. There really wasn't one other than he made him mad by asking him to leave.
It's
And then
crazy.
his twin brother laid there and held on to his chest trying to get the blood to stop.
Oh, how sad.
He died in his twin brother's arms.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
What a waste.
Yeah. Yep.
Because I remember thinking, because I know Nancy Grace went through this case. And I'm
Yeah.
thinking, what on earth? Why would anybody do that?
And now the
Like,
family of the one that got stabbed, of the boy that got stabbed, the wife has had, or the mom has even had a SWAT called to her house.
I heard that.
Yeah,
What is wrong with people?
I don't know. And the dad's had people showing up at his front door yelling at him,
It's sickening.
all because the dad said that he forgave the kid for doing it. But he had to forgive him or it was going to eat it at his heart.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
How sad.
The dad appeared to be a very nice Christian fellow.
Mm-hmm. What are these kids thinking?
Why did he have a knife at a track meet? You know?
There's going to be more coming out. There's going to
And
be.
and it wasn't a pocket knife either. It was a fixed blade knife.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if it was as big as the one that Brian Koberger used.
Oh God, that case, I
Yeah.
can't even, I have a hard time watching any coverage of it. He just
Really?
has such evil everything about him projects evil to me. And it scares
Yeah,
me to even just look at him.
really.
He just scares the heck out of me. I can't
Yeah.
even look at him.
Well, he makes me mad when I look at him. I'm like, what a waste. Why did you do that, jerk?
I mean, how stupid can you
Yeah.
be?
Lucy said somebody threw a newborn baby in a dumpster wrapped in a blanket in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Horrible.
I don't know. You just really wonder. Like, they
Yeah.
say Kohlberger was jealous because he couldn't, girls didn't want to date him. Really?
Yeah.
So you murder these innocent kids? Come
Yeah.
on. I mean, it's just sickening.
Yeah. It's no reason to murder people.
No, it doesn't make any sense. It's just, and now his life is over.
Yeah, and their life is
I
over.
think I think he believes he's going to get away with it.
Yeah. He's
I
that
think
arrogant.
he that's what he projects to me. Like, he really believes he's not going to see jail. He's going to get out. His attorneys are going to get him out of it. I really believe he believes that.
I don't know how in the world they would.
I know.
There's so much evidence.
I know. But does anybody else get that feeling that, he thinks that he's going to be, you know, he's going to walk from this? I think he does.
You think he believes it, huh?
I think he believes it.
Wow.
Yeah. I could be wrong. Could be totally wrong. But that's the vibe I get from him, that he's really believing it.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe his parents have always gotten him, helped him
Him
get
out
away
of
with.
trouble.
Yeah. And he's never really been in trouble. He's never had the consequences of his actions, because he's got to be sociopathic. So he's had
Yeah.
other problems in his life. This isn't the first thing he's ever done.
No.
It can't be.
No. No, I wouldn't think so.
So maybe he's like, well, mommy and daddy got me out of it before.
Mm-hmm. They should be able to get me out of it this time.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's how those kids are, kids. That's how those people are.
Yeah. Entitled.
I was just going to say that, entitled, like Luigi
Mm-hmm.
Mangione.
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to glue this. I could see that the steering wheel is kind of loose. I'm not going to be happy if it feels wobbly and jiggly to me. Not going to
No.
be happy with that.
I think I am going to have to go ahead and end the live.
I was just going to say my foot's on fire. I might have
Yeah.
to go lay down a little bit, because
I'm starting to feel kind of exhausted.
And you have a big
Been a,
tomorrow.
it's been a long day.
And you have a lot going on tomorrow, Nana Patty.
Yep.
I have to tell you though,
7:45.
these lives are really nice. I
Yeah.
love to be. I really like to, come around and see everybody.
And just chill.
No doubt that Kohlberger murdered him. No, there's no doubt at all. He went back on Amazon and ordered another knife.
Yes.
Oh my! I'm telling you,
He did when he was at his parents' house
in
before he
Pennsylvania.
got arrested.
That's right. His eyes give him away. That's the part that scares me, Lucy J. Like, you know, when they have like say Nancy Grace will have like a thing on him and they have a still of him in the thumbnail, I guess you call it. I can't
Mm-hmm.
stand to even look at the thumbnail. It creeps me out. Just
Mm-hmm.
looking at his face, right?
Yeah.
He exudes evil to me. When you look in his face,
Mm-hmm.
you just see pure, unadulterated evil.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. And it creeps me out really bad. I'll tell you before we go, I'm making a London, a model of the London bus. It's made out of wood. Just felt
That's
like
so
it.
cool.
I like the London buses. So
Is
yeah,
there
Koberger scares me.
anybody that needs special prayer this week?
Just about everybody I know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. My list is
Heard
very
his
long.
family is going. You heard his family's going to testify against him? Wow.
That's what I heard.
You heard it too? Wow.
Mm-hmm. Prosecution's calling them as to testify.
Wow. I
Mm-hmm.
learned a lot today. See, because I don't follow it. A lot of these cases I will follow, but like I said, I got to be honest. That one really bothers me.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on with Koberger. That is not the first time he's done anything evil in his life. I can guarantee you that.
No.
Because it never is when you're dealing with somebody with that frame of mind. He was probably involved in hurting animals, setting fires, all the classic, stuff that goes along with sociopathy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those kind of kids are scary.
Yeah.
That's the one that broke in my daughter's house. He was like that.
Yeah.
The boy, yep, that we had to get her away from. Yep. That was bad. They're mostly born that way.
Yeah.
Nana Patty, when we say our
Yeah.
prayers, though, we have to make sure we say extra ones for you for tomorrow.
Oh yeah. And for 2 weeks while I can't eat anything that requires
That's
chewing.
Yeah, that's not going to be easy.
No.
Oh, there's some. Oh my God, Lucy J, really?
Yeah. Somebody was talking about that today on
Yeah.
YouTube.
How far in New England? Where?
Boston.
Yeah,
Um, I think Connecticut.
that's scary.
Um, Massachusetts, Boston, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember where else.
That's okay, Nana Patty. You're probably tired now. It's
I
okay.
am.
All right,
I'm
we'll
gonna
start
I'm
your
gonna pull
prayer
up the
then.
prayer list.
Okay.
I'll turn my camera off.
Can you say a prayer for? I have a friend whose name is Pam, and
Pam?
I met her in the supermarket the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and she lost her grandson.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Please say an extra prayer for her.
Yeah.
I was friends with her a long time ago. We were friends. And you know how it is. You see an old friend and you like time didn't pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just say a little extra prayer for her. Her and her daughter and their family really needs it.
Yep, I got it on the list.
Thank you.
Let me make sure I've got Lucy J on here. I've got Lucy J.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna just say that we have to all pray for Nana Patty for tomorrow. You come through
Thank
this
you.
and the recovery is swift, and that when you need to eat, you can.
Yeah.
And that Gordon continues to take great care of you when you need it the most,
Amen.
which I know we don't have to pray for that because I know he will.
Yeah.
So we'll pray for both of you.
He's already got my snacks picked out and
Aw.
my protein shakes, and he's going to make sure I get nutrition while I'm
Mm-hmm.
not able to eat.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I knew he
Yeah.
would.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here I go.
Okay.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the day that you made. Thank you for all of our wonderful friends on YouTube and in real life, and in real life in YouTube. Sometimes they combine.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for giving us all of our lives, our blessings, our family members, our pets. We just thank you for all the blessings that you give us. Jesus, I want to ask for special prayer for the following people, and you know what they need. You always know. Davita's daughter-in-law, Mary Hildebrandt, her daughter Sydney, Leanne, Beth, Prickly Pear, my crazy life son Matthew and her husband, BBT, baby Anna and her mother, Diamond Lucidity's sister, Tracy and her niece, Mimi, Aurora and her mother, Lisa D and her family, and friend Pam and her family, Carol Clark, just a mom Mazio and her son Andrew, Ladybug Toes, Snow Lion, Lucy J, her family, and her friend Linda, Teresa Green, Earthbound Spirit, Nancy M and her niece, Sandy Law's family, Lori C's mom and son, my grandson Jackson, me, and for all who are hurting mentally, physically, and financially. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Great prayer, Aunt Patty.
Thank you. I think that covered everybody.
Thank you for coming.
Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely. Let me get back
Aw,
over to
Lucy
YouTube.
J. You guys are so nice. Thank you for coming, everyone. Till we see you next time.
Yeah. So we see
We'll
you
be
next
back.
time.
We'll be back.
Oh, yeah.
Mwah.
I'll be back with new teeth. Well,
Mm-hmm.
part of them anyway.
Hi, Lori McVeigh. Thanks for popping in.
Lori McVeigh.
Thank you,
Sweet friend.
sweetheart.
Let me see if I can figure out how to end this thing.
Okay. I wish I could help you, but I don't know what I'm talking about.